keep going over and over it. What was it that spooked him? Purdy reckons he's usually bomb-proof.
It could have been anything. He just went mental. And the other horses didn't even bat an eyelid.
Highly strung, these thoroughbreds.
Yeah, like the flaming owners.
You should have moved that barbed wire. Why did you have to put everything off all the time?
Look, whoever's to blame, the damage is done. There's no point tearing lumps out of each other.
I just wanted everything to be perfect, my first big customer. It's all just turned out such a mess.
Let's just start again. Treat this as your first day. How about that?
All our lives you've looked down on me. Val the loser, Val our own worst enemy, Val everything she touches turns to a newer. Face it, I've spent my entire life making you feel better about yourself. And now you can't stand the prospect that at long last, I'm your equal.
What if I was to say I'm sorry?
And face a lifetime of strife at work? What's the point?
Because otherwise we'll never beat the opposition. Divide and rule, it'll work for Louise. She's got plans for the B&B.
You'd be better off with another partner. One you can stand the sight of.
Better the devil you know in my book. So, Lucifer, we're in this for better or for worse. I'm begging you, stay put. Be my partner.
I think this calls for more bubbly.
We'll pop our corks later. It's your train set, start playing with it. There's a delivery from the brewery due at 2. And we always give the lads a free half.
You're leaving us on my own?
Tony had her up yesterday, and I think she'd appreciate a friendly face. Oh, there you are, love. Are you ready?
No, I can't make it. There's been an emergency. But will you send her my love and this?
If you hadn't been canoodling, you wouldn't have set fire to the thing.
Sandy was demonstrating his culinary ability when we were distracted. A moment's distraction could happen to anyone.
You maybe. But I thought you would have had more sense.
So they're short of staff. I've been looking around for employment for Steph.
I don't know. Thought she was still banged up.
No, she has a bail hearing tomorrow.
But, nothing definite, eh, Alan? I've said that Steph can come and stay with us when she gets out. There's nothing up at Home Farm at the moment.
I just wonder if there's anything available here.
Oh, the poor soul is deluded.
Well, he had a comfortable night, but he's been off his feed, though.
Well, hardly surprising after his ordeal. Oh, take it easy, will you? Can't you see he's very nervous?
Yes, I'm well aware of that. All right, boy, let's take a look at you.
Well, my friends have been telling me I should have rung the practice in Houghton, the equine specialists.
It's nothing I can't deal with, but you should be aware the wound is deep. There'll be some permanent scarring.
He could have been lamed. Do you think I care about a superficial thing like a small scar? Grayson was right about you. You're shallow, one-dimensional and fixated on looks.
What else has he been telling you? Never mind, I'm not interested, to be honest. I'll just put that remark down to an over-anxious owner taking her helplessness out in her vet, shall I?
Woo! Hiya. How you feeling, Tony?
In pain. I had my op yesterday.
Our thoughts have been with you. We took a moment on Sunday as a congregation to offer up a prayer.
Didn't do much good, did it? Still in agony.
We bought you some magazines.
Oh. Thanks. If you're planning on doing a prayer meeting by my bed of pain, then you're with the wrong invalid.
We just wanted to pass on the goodwill of the village.
Got a special message from Del, have we? I thought not. You're always going on about how you should forgive people. I'll tell you one thing. I will never, ever forgive her for what she's done to me. So if that's what you're here for, you're wasting your time.
So I can see you're desperately short-staffed.
It's only temporary. Next week we'll have staff come down with lug holes.
would have a significant bearing on Steph's bail conditions if she had a concrete offer of employment.
I tell you what, I'll bear her in mind. How about that?
As if you'd want to be served by Morticia Adams.
Oh, don't remember them running screaming when you were behind the bar?
Yes, Val, that's because I had charm and youth on my side. Unfortunately, you have neither.
Youth? Oh, compared to Betty, maybe. And if that vapid simpering is what you reckoned passed as bonhomie, you should ask for a refund from charm school.
You should stand up for yourself, Terry. You're letting her walk all over you.
At least she's coming up with positive stuff, unlike some.
Right. What we need is something high profile that says we're here, we're open for business, and we're the best place in Yorkshire to have a dirty weekend.
I thought you were running a respectable establishment.
Well, we won't be renting rooms by the hour, so it's a marked improvement on your place in Spain.
Well, we should be offering modern but classic cooking.
But if we hire a professional, we've got no chance of making a profit.
Well, we do if we open every night to non-residents.
Suppose I could get my celebrity chef library out and give it a bit of a go. Nigel Slater never lets me down.
Sure he don't, if he's doing the cooking.
You want to feed your customers, not poison them.
Maybe we should be looking at other options first.
No, wait, she's on something. Poison? With the connections we've already got? It's been staring us in the face the whole time.
Anyway, I said, if you don't tell the girls that the hamsters escaped and living down the side of the sofa, then you can't complain when it blocks up your vacuum.
You're looking tired. We'll leave you in peace. Anything we can get you?
A beer would be good.
Oh, we best be going.
Thanks for coming.
Hello, Anne. Oh, look, we're all in the walls.
Want to swap?
Look at you.
Everyone sends the love. And I bet the food in here is rubbish. So I've knocked you up a couple of rounds of smoked salmon sandwiches.
Thanks.
And Paddy sent this to keep you company.
I've been a right cow to him. He's tried to be there for me and all I've done is push him away.
Oh, what a damn mess.
Oh, I did warn you against bringing him here.
Oh, so you're right. Makes you feel better, does it?
Not particularly, but this does. I had a word with my financial advisor, and he thinks that we can wangle a mortgage for Mill Cottage.
We can?
As long as I base myself there professionally. And I've spoken to Aubrey and told him we wanted a viewing.
Oh, well, I can't leave Ballistic in this condition.
I'd leave him to the staff if I were him.
Right, now, there's no sign of infection, but he will be sore for some time.
How about you? You're still limping.
Oh, I'll live. I'll be back up to see on him tomorrow. This is for you, my account to date.
How much?
It's all itemised. I added today's totals just so we're straight.
Do you normally invoice on the job?
No. You'll note my terms of business. Settle in 7 days. Give me a call if you need anything.
Well, those prices.
We don't need to worry about this, darling. Ballistic was in Katie's care. If it wasn't for her negligence, the accident would never have happened. And from where I'm standing, this bill is her responsibility. Come on, darling, we've a viewing, remember?
I'll never pay for this. Not in a million years.
Doesn't scrimp on his charges, does he?
What have you done to upset Harry? He's never issued a bill to a client on site before.
Purdy opened her mouth. It's enough to offend anyone.
She really had a go at him.
Is there something going on there?
Don't ask me.
You shouldn't take it personally. She's a right snotty-nosed cow. She looks down her nose at everyone.
Well, you just have to throw yourself on the mercy of your insurance company.
But I've already been on to them, Jack. They agree with her. They said it was negligence.
But I've told you, stuff her. It's her horse, let her pay for it.
She'll make sure word gets round, Andy, and no one will ever leave a horse on me again. I won't have a business. You better start working out how the hell we're going to pay for this lot, because I've got no idea.
What a flaming mess.
Temperamental things. Horses.
There's no stabling. The decor's vile, and that hot tub is so vulgar.
I think it's quite fun.
Ooh, one shudders to think what he got up to in there with that young girl of his.
If you managed it at all at his age, good luck to him.
Absolutely. There's hope for us all.
So, what do you think?
I love it. You'll accept our offer, Aubrey?
If it's the only offer I'm getting this afternoon.
It most certainly is.
And I happen to have the banker's draft for the deposit. Full asking price.
Well, that concludes our business. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure.
A pied-à-terre to impress the ladies, you said?
Uh-huh. My wife and I sometimes... we play these little games.
So there's only the one lady to impress?
It's called Keeping Your Marriage Honeymoon Fresh, Aubrey. I wholeheartedly recommend it.
I'm quite enjoying that pint.
Look, we don't want Diane getting wind of this. Otherwise, they'll do their best to sabotage our opening night.
Murder mystery weekends. Tacky, naff, and dare I say it, predictable.
Au contraire. If nothing else, it'll get us into the courier. I'm going to ring him, let him know what time the fun starts.
You're not seriously thinking about publicising this?
How else are we going to get any bookings?
What about Alan? Steph?
Look, what happened, happened. And as business partners, we'd be mad not to capitalise on it. I've got some phone calls to make. I'll see you later.
Oh, Ed. What do I do?
You could check the bathroom in room 3. Soil pipe's leaking.
Business partners, eh? From where I'm standing, you can see who's wearing the trousers.
I'm not sure that I understand.
Well, if Stephanie does come to stay, do we hide the bread knife before we retire to sun?
No, Ned, he didn't really mean that. Did you, Sandy?
If Stephanie wasn't well on the road to rehabilitation, they wouldn't even consider her release.
Well, how do you know they will?
Well, once they've heard her case, I'm sure they will. All she needs now is the support of family and friends.
And she'll return to normal.
Exactly.
I don't think we need to worry, Sandy. She's got more chance of getting through them pearly gates than she has getting out to Clink.
We were out of vodka, so I had to nip to Viv's for a spare.
You paid her prices.
But single-handed in a full pub, I couldn't nip out the cash and carry, could I?
What do you think this is? Scotch mist?
Hiya, how is she?
Why don't you go and see for yourself?
She said she wanted to see me.
She didn't have to. There's more wrong with her than burns. Go and see her, Paddy.
Right.
But she's still in prison, isn't she?
Well, she's applied for bail, Ken. But she's very versatile. She can turn her hand to anything.
Well, yeah, well, I can't see her being up for cleaning again, no.
You'd love to help, wouldn't you?
Well, even if she does, you know, I've got my reputation to think of, Alan. There's no easy way of saying this, but...
No, I understand. Thank you for your time. No one's prepared to give her a chance.
Well, it is kind of understandable.
Well, given the sanguineous circumstances.
You're the only one who's prepared to stand by an old friend. If you hadn't agreed to give my daughter a roof to sleep under,
If she gets out.
when she gets out, I don't know what I'd have done.
Send his stupid bill back to him and tell him to shove it.
I've made my decision, OK? Just don't talk to me.
Sounds like Kate is really in trouble, eh?
Yeah, we both are. I ain't got that kind of cash lying round.
Look, I feel really terrible about all this. Just, you know, let me know if there's anything I can do. Just say.
Yeah, there is. Diane's still got that room going.
No way can you put all the blame on me.
Do you want to try me?
You were there too, Andy. You raised your voice at me. You practically called me a whore.
Only because you were trying it on with me. And whatever I did say, I didn't make you throw that bucket against the wall, did I?
And you want me to tell Katie why?
I'm not listening to you anymore, Joe. Just get lost.
Ah, now for the formalities.
And all I need are the keys.
Well, as you know, there is nothing I would like more than to indulge you, but I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Banker's draft is just as good as cash.
I am not parting with the keys to this property till the whole deal's in place.
All right, then let's compromise. You give me the keys for tonight so that we can measure up, make plans, and get the feel of the place.
What, and find you've moved in lock, stock and barrel tomorrow?
You have my word, as a gentleman.
How could I possibly resist? I want them back first thing.
9 o'clock, sharp.
Enjoy your evening.
Makes my flesh crawl, Gus, little man.
Never mind about him. What say we work out what to do with the hot tub?
What on earth for?
Well, the place may not be ours, technically, but that doesn't mean to say we can't christen it.
Why is it me that has to go?
Use your brain.
Well, just because you don't trust yourself around me.
You and me are over. Finished.
Is that why you were kissing us yesterday? Is that why you keep stripping me with your eyes every time you're looking at me?
You've caused enough grief round here. I want you out. Out of our lives before you could cause any more damage.
Right, well, I'll tell Katie. I'll tell her everything.
You bitch!
There's only one way you can stop us, Andy.
What?
Do you want me to tell her our precious little horse got hurt?
You're sick. You're a flaming bunny boiling lunatic. Why can't you just leave me alone?
What dribbling was her?
No. Snoring was really impressive, though.
Get lost.
You don't mean that, do you?
Diane told you to come, didn't she?
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch, Paddy.
Well, it's just that the last few times I've not really been helping, have I? And you haven't wanted me here.
I suppose not. Oh!
That's really bad, isn't it?
It's all I can think of. Me, the pain. I'm gonna get my next shot of morphine.
I need to know what I can do to help Tony.
Can make a start by backing off.
What?
You and me. It's a mess. I still want you, Pat. It's just my head's done in dealing with me at the moment. I don't know if I can deal with you as well.
Well, I can't just walk out of here and just leave you to it, can I?
You're gonna have to. When I get home, when I can think straight, we'll talk then.
I love you, you know that.
Just go.
You could have left when you had the chance, but you had to stay and stir things, didn't you?
It's about time she knew the truth, innit? Hey, it's up to you. We can either pick up from where we left off, or she gets to know everything.
Then I'll do it. I'd rather lose my wife and lose everything than have anything else to do with you.
You know you don't mean that.
Try me. Just try me. You're a mistake, Joe. I only slept with you because she slept with Robert.
You got your own back on her through me. You used me for sex, just to get even.
If you had half a brain, you'd have worked out ages ago. But you've clung on, thrown yourself at me.
That's all I was to you, some kind of revenge.
Yeah, so get over it and get out of our lives.
What do you think you're doing? Andy's got something to tell you, haven't you, Andy?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. Go on, tell her like you said.
Leave it, right?
All right, I will. Look, what's going on? Andy didn't want me to get involved, but you're a mate, and you're in trouble, and I want to help. So I said to him that I'd talk to Harry about sorting that bill out. And you're having a go at her for that? What were you thinking?
I think we got our wires crossed.
No, we didn't. I meant everything I said. Look, we're mates, and you've been really good to me, you know, with everything that's happened. It's my turn now to be there for you. I mean, that's what mates are for, aren't they? Katie, I want to help you through this. We'll do it together, all right? Thanks. It's all right. Tomorrow, I'll fix everything. I'll go and see Harry. I'll talk to him. Any extra, I'll chip in.
You think you'd do that for us?
Don't have to worry about anything. We're all a happy family, aren't we?